Hello everyone, welcome back to On The Drive and another one of my YouTube videos today. As you can see, we are in a new car. So yeah, first time I'm filming this car today, obviously, it's not been out on the channel. I was going to film the collection part of the video, but this wasn't enough time to actually do the recording and then do the rest of it, like setting up all the camera gear. I was just doing a new car review on the drive now. So, this is my new car here. And actually in the description, it's a C240. It's a R-Reg, it's a 1997. Quite obviously not young by any means, but again not too old. Obviously my 90, as you see in the many videos, is much older than this by a few years. Now this car does have a few problems. It's not the best car in the world. I'll definitely think it need to be improved on the car, which I'll show you around it in a minute. And I'll show you around outside when it's not raining, but it's not too bad drive. It's quite high mileage. It's on 150-ish thousand miles, so give or take. And like I said, it's a 2.4 litre V6. It pulls quite well. Again, it doesn't pull as good as my newer C280. That pulls just a bit better. Obviously, I know it's a bit bigger engine, but it's got quite a lot more horsepower than this does. And this is a classic version. It's not an elegant or any other one. So I believe the classic was the bottom of the range model. I don't think there was anything good. Well, it was good, but I mean, it wasn't like a top spec car. So it does have a few options in there. Not all of them work. I've already tested a few of them, and yeah, they don't all work. But the options that we do have in the car are quite good for the age of the car, really. So I'm gonna energize the car. Turn it on. And then you notice the rear headrest in the back. It's quite a good feature in it of this car. Back in the day, with and this feature again, not just this car, the W214 and a few others did this as well. You see, like you got no one in the back of the car, and you can't really see too much. There's a button on the dashboard. I'll show you it in a minute. But if you look at the back of the car, if I push this button, oh, wrong one. Should lock the car. But if you look at the headrest at the back, you can see they fall to the floor. And that's done by the vacuum pump. So what that does now is it gives me better view over the back. Like, obviously the benefit of that, obviously when you're driving and you've got no one in the back and you want a better view, you can, and you don't have to get out and let them down. And if you get one in the back, then you simply pick them up and connect them, put them into place. So it's quite a good feature. That what my plan is today is to get the car up on some car stands and have a look round the underneath of the car as well. Because the top side of the car, it's not really the best condition at all. I mean, inside is dirty. All you need to do inside is just have it clean, and that'd be good enough. But underneath the car, I'm not too sure about. And the external part of the car, it's quite bad. And 15p richer. Very nice. But yeah, so the inside of the car is not actually too bad condition really, but it literally just the outside of the car needs quite a bit of work. I mean, I'll show you in a minute, because you will see the outside, hopefully when it stops raining so much. But pretty much most panels on this car need replacing again. It's the problem with these cars, it's the era they were built in. After this car replaces the W201 or the 190E, whatever you want to call it. So this is a direct replacement for that car. And the problem is after that car, after they went to this generation, it's the era Mercedes started buying cheap metal in. Rather than getting like all German quality metal, they started buying cheaper stuff from other countries, and you can really tell in the quality of the cars. When I show you in this one, you'll see how much rust this car has on body panels. And the passenger's door, which definitely needs to be replaced. The whole seal on the outside is started to rust off. Again, you see in a minute, you see exactly what I mean by needing to be replaced. So let's get you off your mount, show you around the inside, and then yeah, we'll go from there. So you got the parking release there, not automatic, it is manual. You got your foot release down there, that doesn't work. I have to investigate what that is, cutting out a fabric MOT on that. Newer style of keys, obviously that's not the new sort of key itself, but the electronic ignition started around this era. So it's 22 years old. Again, if I just turn this on, and all the lights come on. I'll give it a good quick start for you so you can see all starting. Starts lovely and running nice. A little bit loud, but nothing too bad. You've got all the buttons here. You've got aircon, all the buttons, heated windows and stuff like that. Aircon, that's the button for the headrest. So you press that button up top, and it drops the headrest. You've got for the obviously the temperatures here, the radio. And it's pretty simple. Again, you turn these, you've got fan speed. Go down there, it's quite a basic car. Like I said, it's not really top spec. Only got front electric windows, but they are automatic. You got just electric, two front electric windows here. They are automatic. So you press a button and it goes fully up or fully down. So it's not too bad. It's really for a old 20+ year-old car. Got electric boot release and double mirror. The mirrors, so you can adjust your mirrors, and then obviously you've got the 5-speed automatic gearbox. Again, the seats are not in the best condition. They're not ripped or teared, luckily. They just need a bit of a cleaning. I'm sure a professional with a water cleaning device can do this. And show you back here. Don't know how well you're going to be here, but it's not too bad condition really inside. It's not a bad car. Got an airbag, tiniest glove box you're ever going to see. I mean, there's not much in the way of a glove box here, so I mean, got a few, I think, tax discs. Yeah, you've got a few tax discs, you know. Nice to see. Got a little bit in there. What's that? Some rubbish. Turn the lights on. They've got quite a nice backlighting in this car. Oh, no, nope. There we go. Yeah, so here's the gloss again. So we've got a few lights on there. Yeah, ASB light and a few that other one, which I'm not sure what that means yet, but I'm sure it shouldn't be too hard to find out. But the backlight in this car, quite nice. I'll give it a little ref for you. I'll open the window just a little bit so you can hear it. Yeah, it's only quite nice, you know, nice smooth engine. Very smooth and goes back down to a lovely idle. I've still got to weigh up if this car can be worth saving or not. I mean, with most panels in the bonnet being, I mean, they're not irreparable, but it's just more economical to replace the panels on this car rather than repair them. So far gone, and unfortunately due to the rain, I'm not going to be able to show you how bad the paintwork is either. So, and it's metallic, so it's going to cost quite a bit of money to repair this car. And these cars don't really go for that much money nowadays. They're not really worth too much. So you got to weigh up: is it worth repairing it or just buying a different one? Okay, so we're now in the back of the car, and it's actually really spacious back here. I mean, I'm not going to lie. It's actually quite spacious, this car. I mean, when you get my old 190, not one before this, there wasn't much legroom in the back of the car. I mean, my old 190 for my driving position, with the chair how back is normally, you wouldn't get 4 adults in this car, or in that car, not this one, but in that car. And this one you could easily get 4 adults in. Very, very easily. I'll scoot across in a minute and show you this side, but I'll show you what I mean. It's look down here, so we've got, again, manual, stiff windows. Do you want to go down fully? Yeah, just about, that's good enough. I'm going to moan at that. And we do have a bit of a problem up here, but I think they're going to put an aftermarket aerial shutter buff here, so we'll have to have a look at that. It's starting to rush through. Now, onto the headrest. So if I should show you this, get you a bit closer. Again, if you got someone in, pull them up, pull it up. There you go, and it locks in. It's not going anywhere. So, and then you get headrests in. You raise your head on them. Well, you're not meant to, I think. And then yeah, it's pretty good. So like I said, this is quite a basic spec car in terms of interior. As you can see, there's no centre armrest in this car. There are enough ones. There's no centre armrest either. So if I do keep this car, I have no problem in modifying it to suit my needs, to say the least. So if I do keep it, I will probably try to find possibly even a leather interior or something like that, and upgrade this to a set of leather seats possibly with armrests in the back. I think armrests are quite important, especially when you want a luxury feel to the car. I mean, even you're just a passenger, it's nice to have, nice to be able to rest your arms on me, even though it's only 4 people in the car. But you don't. You rest your arms on you. Trying to rest my arms on me to prove a point, and I'm moving the camera down. But you want to better rest your arms, and you kind of, you kind of can't without it. So you got onto this part here, and we have the airbag. No tool, first aid kit tray, but no first aid kit. As you know, it's all the dead flies in the back there. How nice. But yeah, so there will be a lot of feelers on this car being restored and brought back up to proper good driving quality. Like I said, the car itself actually is not in too bad condition. It's just got a load of little niggly things, like that down there. It needs good cleaning in this car, very good cleaning. So, but before I replace the interior, what we'll do, I will get it cleaned, like professionally cleaned. I don't know how long it will be until I get a new interior for the car, if I do. So it will be nice to be in a clean car. I wouldn't say it smells, but it doesn't smell fresh at the same time. It's not the type of, you don't get in to think, oh, it's horrendous, but you do get in to think, I'm going to scoot across. So, good foot root. Got big boots on. Yeah, you ain't going to put big boots on under here, are you? Anyway, so, aside from kicking the chair, legroom, it's not too bad. I mean, I'll show you now. Yeah, the driver's seat is with my position. That's how I normally drive. I'll show you a little cut out here for your knees, so you can move them about. So you've got a bit helps with your leg room. Yeah, you've got manual window here. Look at that. It's open. Boom. And we'll shut the window as well. Perfect. That's all shut. Now, like I said, my plan is with the car. Like I said, if I do keep this car and repair it, it will be quite nice. It will be quite nice, and I do plan on modifying it as well, like adding a few things. Like one thing I definitely will add, even though I probably won't get used, is 4 electric windows. Got to have 4 electric windows in the car. Got to have buttons on the front. No more buttons the merrier, that's for sure. But so with that light on the front there, it came across all of them. The old W201 did it. It came with the W204, which I have. And this W202 also does it as well. And you've got a little switch on there. And you can push the switch in and turn the back light on. And that's a feature developed back in Germany from when they were originally taxis. So if when you're in the back of the taxi, you're looking around in your purse for whatever, or your wallet for the change. And instead of it's raining, the taxi driver could push the button up there, turn the light on for you, so you don't get wet or you don't get his car wet. So it's quite a good feature, that really. So again, you can see the bodgery along here. When I open it, it doesn't look too bad along the inside. It's used to paint. You can't see how bad the paint is, but the paint is horrendous. And that wing needs to be replaced as well. I am rushing as it's very wet outside, as it's raining. Needs a new headlight, it's cracked. The bonnet is in very bad condition. You see all the paint damage along here. Along here is all damaged as well. In this wing as well. That door. I'll show you what I mean here by the door. So that door definitely needs to be replaced. There's no two doubt about that. That needs to be replaced as well. The boot though is quite clean. I give them a do on that. So you've got the original target here, the original jack. If you whatever that is, spare. Some batteries, more fuses over here. But overall it's actually quite clean in here. That wheel looks a bit ruined, but not too bad. Not sure what they are yet, I'm not really too bothered about what they are. So yeah, I mean, it's overall not a bad little car. It does need work, but... And it's got one in triangle just here for anyone who really wants to see that. I'm trying to get you a good angle here. See how on the top half here, it's shiny-ish. I mean, it's not as good as it could be, but it's shiny-ish. Come down the bottom here, and you see it's all matte and really bad, faded silver, where they try to bodge the paint to look good. Okay, so we're underneath the car, and I have to say actually, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. I mean, there's a few little bits here, I'm getting dripped on like anything underneath here, so... Now apparently there is a problem with the exhaust, it rattles. If I... Oh, I'm getting dripped on so bad. Yeah, there's a bit of a rattle there, I'm not gonna lie. I'll have to explore fully at a later date, but... This springs look like a... Not about that one. I can't see from here, but I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna look back later in the footage. Actually, I am surprised how underneath the car is reasonably solid. Still getting dripped on. The entire leg is soaked now. And then what looks to be the fuel pump assembly and filter in there. Probably this is all plastic, so you're not going to see too much underneath that. I've no doubt they probably will need attention, but it still doesn't look too bad underneath the car here. Okay, I really am pleasantly surprised. Look at that. That, or number one at least anyway. What's that in there? Rubber. I'm surprised that that is not rotted through like this in there. I am surprised. Really am. Got a bit of a rough spot here. Now looking underneath the bonnet, this is where all the business happens. There's a bit of rust coming through in there, as you can see on the arch. But apart from that, it doesn't look too bad. It needs a clean. This car really does need a clean. Which then I might clean the engine bay up now, possibly. Well, not right now, but today. This arch, again, you've got a little bit of bubbling there. But apart from that, really, it's not bad condition at all. I do think now this car can be given a green light for repair. So thank you for watching this YouTube video. I hope you enjoyed watching me and this C-Class. I hope you're going to enjoy many more videos that are going to come on this car eventually. There will be quite a few more. If you want to see this car get restored and repaired and brought back up to full working condition, please like and subscribe to this channel. If you like and subscribe, helps to see this channel do grow. Once again, this is On the Drive, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh dear, what a good idea, what a good option that is.